I'm going to name this video smallest 3x3 piston door, and I want everyone to agree that I forgot to put my at the front of it, because this is my smallest 3x3 piston door, and it is quite small, but it's not the smallest. You'll need to be an astrophysicist to make the smallest piston door. And this, I mean, there's almost no difference between this and the smallest one, but there is a little bit of a difference. This is easy to make, it's fast, it's reliable. Look at this, straight closed and then straight open. But look at that fast, and it's tiny. It's my smallest one, but you know, a bit of clickbait here and there never hurt anyone. Just watch, my views are gonna halve within the first 10 seconds of this video. I'm not even kidding. Now, I want this video to double up in explaining the concept of a 3x3 piston door. Not that it's a door and you walk through it and then you can't walk through it, but sort of what all 3x3 piston doors need to do. So this is the most basic setup for a 3x3 piston door. There are more complicated ones. I've got the smallest one has a different setup than this, but it's a bit more complex in the way, the mechanics of it. But this is the most basic setup you will get, except the obsidian here. That isn't in a lot of them, but it is in mine. But you can't see it when you build it. So here you place a block here, and what the first part of it does, pretty much, this piston goes, it shoots this block up to here. This piston pushes this block to here, and then this piston will push it up so that we've got two central blocks here. And those two blocks are the main blocks of a piston door. All three of them just is normal piston extension, but those two blocks have to have some extra magic on it. So you place a block here, a switch, and this is similar from my other one. Let's go here, and then let's put an observer here, facing into that observer, into a block. And then you replace this observer with a hopper. Hoppers are the fastest things that pistons can detect, I think. I'm not sure, but it's faster than a light. So when you grab your repeater, fucking car goes past. Two of them, oh my god. You grab a repeater, and then you set that to 4 ticks. And then when you flick the switch, it should do that. So now you've got the two central piston doors, and when you unflick it, or turn it off, I guess, that happens. And then, literally all you need is a double piston extender that goes up and grabs that and brings it down. And that's pretty much your door done. Then you've got all the rest of them, which is just simple redstone connection, and I will show you that now. For the double piston extender, what you're going to need is a block here, and then a block there, with an observer facing into there. These two blocks have nothing to do with the double piston extender, but you'll see what they're for later. And then you come out like this, and put a torch onto here, have a block that comes down like that, repeater set to no ticks on here, dust, and then a torch on there with a block and redstone dust. And then you place a block there and a repeater running into that block set to 4 ticks. Yep, 4 ticks. And then you go up like that, grab 2 torches and place them like that. And then grab your block, place this set to 3 ticks. If it's any more, the door's a little slower. Any less, it doesn't work at all. And you pretty much have an observer running into that, looking at there. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is actually, it can be a normal piston. I've just got sticky piston because it's in my inventory. Let's place that there, set to 3 ticks. And then an observer observing that piston arm. And then, if I'm lucky, this should actually work. There we go. Those do those 3 pistons, which is pretty cool. And then, no. Oh, god damn it. What happened there? I forgot. Place a block there. Any block. It can fit with the design of your door. It doesn't really matter. So let's do that again. Ready? And, oh, there we go. That's a good feeling. Oh, I had a moment in my pants just then. Before I continue, I just want to ask if you've liked this, subscribe or consider subscribing or liking. It really helps out, and it really does show that people are watching and appreciating my builds. So to continue with this, you put redstone there. oh, excuse me. Redstone block, 2 dusts, and then a torch into that with, you don't need the block up here, and this needs to be a normal piston. If it's a sticky piston, it's just gonna grab this block and ruin the whole door. Delete that block, then grab a torch, and what's weird is that torch is actually powering that torch. If we come up here and then we do the same with normal blocks, nothing happens. No connection at all. Then if you say change that with a piston, boom, there's a connection. And I don't know if that's a bug, but that's pretty cool. I never actually knew that. So now everyone else does. This needs to be a sticky piston, and this holds a redstone block there with there, and then with a block and a redstone dust, and this should all work nicely. There we go. And oh, isn't that a good feeling? Now you can walk through it, and then when it closes you can't, I guess. So that's my new 3x3 piston door. It's slightly smaller than that one, which I have done a tutorial on. This is literally only 2 blocks wide. This one, you sort of need like the repeater to come up. I've changed this one, but you did need the repeater to sort of, no, not this one, here we go. You did need, see, this has to be 3 blocks wide, which is a bit unfortunate, but I've changed that to be this design. And, oh, there we go. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.